Hello everyone and welcome to our Starfield journey. We are continuing to play Starfield. It's going to be so much fun. Please consider hitting that like button, sharing the stream if you can. It's going to be so awesome. You are going to love it. More Starfield on the release day of Starfield. So amazing, so incredible, believe me. Let's read about Cyberpunk here. Night City changes everybody. What a game. What a game. Whew. There we go, Luis Hernandez coming through. Hell yeah, by the way, appreciate it, Luis Hernandez coming through.
Garbage slop. Turd Howard fumbled that freaking football. So incredibly sad.
Yeah, I mean, it is sad. People are getting their panties in a bunch with this game. I don't know why. The shill fest is pretty extreme for this one. In fact, it's probably the most extreme since Cyberpunk. And people are mad that not everyone can see eye to eye, and it's just like, well, I don't get it. But it's not something that I guess I'm supposed to understand. We got Wii Sports here. Just looking at all the other better games than Starfield. Call of Duty 3. Okay, we got Call of Duty 3 on the Wii. But that's very interesting. Call of Duty 3 on the Wii. We got Manhunt 2. Manhunt 2 on the Wii. Manhunt 2 on the Wii. Splinter Cell Double Agent. Guys, let's hit that like button. The energy in here is a little low tonight already, and that is not off to a great start. I guess the clickbait wasn't strong enough. Madden 07. Zelda Twilight Princess. I would say all of those games are better than Starfield. It continues here. Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles. Yeah, and that's all we have for the Wii titles. These are the Wii games that we have. Wii Sports, an instant classic. This is one of the best games ever created. Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles, Madden 07, Zelda Twilight Princess, Call of Duty 3, Manhunt 2, Splinter Cell Double Agent. Which game is worse than Starfield? None of them. It would be interesting to compare this game to Cyberpunk, the day one version of Cyberpunk, but I don't know where the disc went. So we might have to rebuy Cyberpunk. I don't know where the disc went. Because there's no comparisons of day one version of Cyberpunk. There's no comparisons of version 1.0, which is a little bit more fair. I'm seeing the Cyberpunk comparisons, but they don't matter because they're comparing a game that had 3 years of extra work on top of it. And, I mean, I'm not saying Starfield is going to drastically change in 3 years, but sincerely doubt it will. Starfield looks boring. Really worried about Elder Scrolls 6 now. It's a snooze fest. I don't even want to play it. And quite frankly, if we don't even hit 300 viewers in this show, I won't. I mean, I'll jump in, but, you know, over time, if it can't even hit 300 viewers in here, I'm jumping into another game. Fuck that shit. So it'll just be for you guys tonight. We have a few games that we could play. Because I've seen this game. I don't need to play more of it. It's not an RPG. People can think it's an RPG. They can live in that fantasy. I'm glad their standards are much lower. But they come in, they call in, and they say, we love all of these great in-depth games, but we also love Starfield. And it's like, I guess you can love the steak at the steakhouse and love McDonald's as well, but not really a great mix. So it's like they understand greatness in terms of game design, but they also want to consume, the fatty foods. And I guess there's nothing wrong with that, but to pretend like this is some triumphant game is quite frankly ridiculous. The narrative might change when Cropecat, if he does put out his documentary, whenever that does release. But quality takes time. So I do think the narrative will change here shortly. A lot of people are in the honeymoon phase. This game literally just came out for standard users. Early access ended yesterday, last night, So the game is still very, very fresh and very new. But I do believe the narrative for Starfield will change. Luis Hernandez coming through earlier, popping the cherry. We do appreciate that. There's a few games that we could play. I could continue the Dark Brotherhood and Oblivion. We were having fun with that last night. We could continue that storyline. We could continue Oblivion, or I do have Stalker. And that's an interesting game because the NPCs are on daily schedules in that game as well. And it's an open world survival game. And I played a little bit of it, and I thought it was quite intriguing, to say the least. So we could jump into Stalker. We could jump into Kingdom Come, although, well, it just depends on how we feel in here. We could also jump into, we obviously are going to be playing Starfield, but I'm talking after we're bored, and it isn't going to take long. This game is such a snooze fest. I don't know how you guys... And again, it's new, it's shiny, in the honeymoon phase. Call in 2 weeks from now, you're not going to be talking about it. It's just the reality of it. You got Cyberpunk coming back out. I'm going to be hyping this game up. I'm ready to shill Cyberpunk this time around. You know what I mean? I'm ready to shill Cyberpunk. The Phantom Liberty DLC has literally endless missions. And Sphere Hunter's in the DLC as well. So I am ready to consume. I am ready to... Here's a good game right here. I don't know if it holds up. King Kong on GameCube. This is actually a really interesting game. King Kong on GameCube. Really interesting game here. King Kong on GameCube. For a movie game, it's a really interesting take. King Kong on GameCube. Very hard game, too. From what I remember. So we will be...
M0, 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 M super chatted $5. I love Starfield, clinking beer mugs, 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 clinking beer mugs.
It's a snooze.
Clinking beer mugs, clinking beer mugs. I love Starfield, clinking beer mugs, 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 clinking beer mugs. Clinking beer mugs.
They hopped on the Starfield bandwagon and will defend it tooth and nail. Yeah, I don't understand. Guys, we got to hit that like button. Only 68 likes. There's 220 people in here. We're just getting started, folks, so make sure you find your seats. I'm already falling asleep out here just thinking about playing more of this game. But we have to continue at least a little bit longer with this game because it just came out. Luckily, NBA 2K is coming out, and quite frankly, I'm a little bit more excited to play that. I haven't fully made the decision on whether or not we're going to be covering that NBA 2K24, but literally, it sounds more exciting than playing more of this. This is a depressing game. It was so depressing I had to turn the fucking music off in the background. That fucking... it's just like, I don't need to hear that again. So, yeah, Starfield is a, and I'm watching Doc play it, and you can just see him, sink into his fucking chair. It's just like, bro, I don't know how anyone, I just don't, I don't get it. I don't get it. Even Fallout 4 has redeeming qualities. And that wasn't 100% there. But someone called in earlier and they said Fallout 4 has... the NPCs are actually on schedules. And it's like... it's on the same engine. So there's literally no excuse. If they're on schedules in Fallout 4... you know what it is with this game, and I'm telling you this. You're constantly surrounded by procedural content. And it just feels isolated. That's the problem with this game. You're never not surrounded by procedural content. And it just feels isolated. When you're in the city in Fallout 4 in the baseball stadium, you know outside it's not procedural content. I don't know how to make it make sense, but I don't know what they were thinking with this game, bro. All the quests are boring. Everything is a fetch quest in this game. You know, I don't know who these boomers are. Like, they're easily amused with these faction missions, and it's like, dude, they've been doing this since fucking probably Morrowind, if not even sooner than that. I know for a fact, Oblivion, there's a bunch of factions you can join in Oblivion. Okay. I mean, Oblivion is literally better than this game. And it's not just because the NPC schedule thing. A lot of people are hung up on that. Just because I highlighted one feature doesn't mean that's the make or break for these older games or these newer games. It's just a part of the immersion. You know, that's what gamers are looking for. So I don't want anyone in here to start shilling upcoming games or start shilling GTA 6 and saying those little details matter in GTA 6 when you didn't call this game out because of the lack of detail. You didn't call Starfield out. So the double standard here is bullshit. That's what it is. It's bullshit. Because you guys want to hone in on certain games and say, oh, they're so fucking detailed, and Red Dead Redemption 2 is immaculate and it's a masterpiece, and horse testicles shrink in cold weather. Okay, but according to your logic, none of that shit matters because you're not criticizing Starfield. Oh, it's Bethesda, they get a pass. Sweetheart, and you know this. If Bethesda didn't make this game, you wouldn't give two shits. And quite frankly, I don't know if they did. You look at the credits, and apparently the credits, a lot of it was outsourced. And if that's the case, it speaks volumes. You know, the fact that we have to rely on mods to kind of fulfill a more, immersive experience, streamlined experience is ridiculous. I just don't understand. I mean, look, if you just played this for the very first time today, you're not going to resonate with this conversation. You know, I mean, if you had it since early access, obviously you've already got kind of a better understanding of how it works and how it plays. But, if you're jumping in for the very first time today or what have you on Game Pass, which is how I would recommend you play this game, I'm sure you can sign up for $1. If not, well, it's still cheaper than buying the game. And plus, trust me, you don't want to... I mean, Liza P is coming out on Game Pass as well, so, you're going to be able to play that as well. But,
Justaman 400 super chatted $5. What are your top 5 games?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Love the channel.
I couldn't tell you favorite games or top games. I mean, it's just... I'm not gonna get. I'm gonna gatekeep the good games. I'm sorry. I'm gatekeeping those good games. I'm done sharing my favorite games because people are just use it as ammo to trash. Like, oh, Michael likes that. He's a fucking loser. Those games are garbage. Worst games in the fucking franchise. I'm not listening to that. So I'm gonna gatekeep my favorite games. But we will be covering Cyberpunk very shortly here in the coming week or so. We will start coverage on Cyberpunk or some other game. There's a lot of releases this month, and of course next month is even bigger. So Starfield, I don't know how many players it has right now. I think it has like 250,000 on Steam. Yeah, that's pretty good considering it is on Game Pass. But yeah, I don't know what's going on here. There's just nothing to do. Did you see that video where Todd Howard talked about Red Dead 2? Oh my god. He brought up Red Dead 2 and compared it to Starfield. Todd Howard. Now, I don't know the context of it, and it's a real video. Todd Howard's bringing up Red Dead 2. Please. I got problems with Red Dead 2. Okay? I mean, I made those videos long before any of you guys found the channel. So they're not new problems. But, and, you know, an engineer at Rockstar North fucking blocked me on Twitter. They're snowflakes. That's who they hire these days, a bunch of fucking snowflakes. They don't want to put in the work. They want to sit around at Starbucks and drink their soy lattes. And it shows in the final product. And then when you call it out, people get mad. They're like, oh, fuck you. You're a fucking racist, you know, or whatever the fuck. It's just like some fucking talking point, you know. I think the trolls, not the trolls, but I think the shills are grifting, to be quite frank. Like, there's no way you can like this game on a level where it's just like, okay, you can recognize the greatness of these classics over here, but you don't see what's wrong with this. Well, you're drinking the Kool-Aid. I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. So there's a lot of grifting in the positive sort of section of YouTube and everywhere else. Everyone loves to just pander and cater, and it's even worse than the toxicity because I'm literally helping Bethesda. You know, I'm helping all of these game devs. Like, they're probably surrounded by yes men all day. You know what I mean? How are they going to get feedback? They ain't. So they come over here. They watch World Class. The game devs do. I mean, I got a handwritten letter from devs. I'm not going to share it on the show, but, you know, that meant a lot. And it's just, I just don't want to hear about how you guys want to hype up certain games in the future. And you say, oh, those little small details are what matter, and then you don't fucking criticize Starfield on that same level playing field. You know, it's the hypocrisy in here is what's really driving me batshit insane. You know, one moment we were loving the game, the next moment we're fucking hating it. One moment we're hating the game, the next moment we're loving it. One moment the details matter, and the next moment the details don't matter. Okay, well, pick a fucking side at the very least. Jesus Christ.
£5. Man, remember back in the day we had wrestling games coming out literally every week and they were great.
Yeah.
Now we got two slop running the industry. Thumbs down.
You know, and everyone's calling CM Punk out now, and he's a big piece of... You know, it's like, really? I met CM Punk. Fucking class act. Unreal. He was nicer than Jerry Lawler. He was nicer than Jerry Lawler.
I'm a fucking devil super chatted $5. World class, giving the shills the reality of that situation. Really enjoyed watching you play Oblivion and conquering the arena last night. Trump 2024.
Exactly. Yeah, there's something to Oblivion. It's hard to put into words. I don't know how to describe it. It's not nostalgia. It's like I can see the flaws of the game clearly. I mean, we've come pretty far, but especially in the animation department in terms of making it look more realistic. But there's something with Oblivion where it's just like it's not like dumbed down. I mean, there's content there, and it's obviously more complex than Starfield in certain areas and aspects. But with that said, there's a I don't know the word I'm looking for, but there's sort of a I don't know. There's sort of a homemade feel to it, organic feel to it. I don't know how to describe it. It you can tell it's. I mean, and again, in 2006, it was much more impressive. But you know, it's. I don't know how to describe it. This game is. So I really hope there's a Chromecast video coming, bro. I mean, I just can't wait to sit down, turn the lights off, and watch that Chromecast video. I mean, it's just going to be, I'm going to light the candles, because no one's going to listen. You know, they don't want to listen. They just say you're a troll. They just say you're a fucking loser. They say you're this. They say you're that. Okay, whatever. Look, at the end of the day, when Chromecast, his keen eye, his storytelling, when he comes out of the woodwork, and I don't know if he will, but I certainly hope he does. When he comes out of the woodwork for Starfield, the haters are going to fucking cheer. I'm not a hater, though. See, that's the problem. That's what you don't understand. I'm not a Starfield hater. Okay? But I am critical because the game doesn't even follow up to its predecessor, which is Skyrim. And I know they're totally different games, but when you can't even bring over the mechanics of previous titles, there's no reason. There's no reason for it to exist. Okay? When we're scaling things back and we're focusing on quantity over quality, it's time to pack it up. It's time to pack it up. Now, had they at least, been on the Skyrim level, the reason why I noticed is because it just didn't look right. It didn't feel right when I was walking around New Atlantis, and I thought, wait a minute, this is very reminiscent of Cyberpunk, especially when it came out. I mean, they barely reacted to anything. There was no car AI in Cyberpunk. Think about that. And everyone's going to show that Phantom Liberty DLC again. It's going to be so fun to watch that garbage play out. But, there was no car AI in Cyberpunk. It took them 2.5 years to even add that in 1.5 update. So it was essentially a live service game. And I don't know how it is now, but I'm assuming if you go out and buy a physical copy, it's still the broken fucking version. Like, they have yet to update the disc copies of Cyberpunk. Unless I'm wrong on that. So if you want to play the broken version, just go out and buy Cyberpunk, and it's still broken on the disc. Just don't update it. And you'll see what it was like day one. Now, obviously, if you put the PS4 version into the PS5, it doesn't have as severe issues, but it's still a fucking total disaster. So, because the PS5 has the SSD. And, yeah, the shill fest is unbelievable with this game. I mean, even the Bias Snowy Games media has just, they forgot about the whole, I don't know any PlayStation fanboys that are hating on this game. I'm not even trolling. Like, how come there's no PlayStation fanboys in here? I want the PlayStation fanboys in here. Where are they at? I'd love to talk to that with this game. Where are the PlayStation fanboys? To me, they don't exist. So was that a fake narrative from the Xbox fanboys, just perpetuating this like fake fucking thing? Must have been. Because I don't see any PlayStation no one is trashing this game. You look at the reviews. The only negative reviews, they're not even negative, but the only reviews that were critical were the IGN GameSpot and PC Gamer review, I believe. The last I looked. No one is trashing this game. It's got very great reviews all across the board. The problem is that the game's trash. Why is it trash? Well, I'm not going to repeat myself for 30 minutes straight. We've been talking about this for days and weeks, and it's just like, bro, if you don't see that there's not quality here, then I don't know what to tell you. You've lowered your standards, you've lowered the bar. And again, as a Game Pass game, I could cut it some slack. If it were exclusive to Game Pass, I'd cut it even more slack and say, well, it's only on Game Pass. If there was no other option to buy it, that would be great. Just seal it up on Game Pass and call it a day. Because that's where everyone needs to play this. And I'm not advertising Game Pass. I'm just saying, bro, I would rather spend $1 as opposed to $70 on this slob. This is a $70 game, $200 million budget. Todd Howard was bringing up Red Dead Redemption 2, bro. I'm not trolling. There's a video with Todd Howard talking about this game, and he's comparing Starfield to Red Dead 2. This is, sweetheart Todd, not on the level of Red Dead 2. That is absolute baloney. If anyone thinks that this is on the level of Red Dead 2, well, they're not thinking straight. That's ridiculous. This ain't on no level of Red Dead 2. And believe me, I got problems with Red Dead 2. I got problems with Red Dead 2. And, I made those videos a long time ago in 2018. So, before any of you found the channel. I'm just saying, it's not a new thing, okay? I've always had problems with Red Dead 2. Because I was there day one buying the slop, Red Dead 2. And it's a movie game, it's woke. It's a cowboy in 1888 or 1889 or some shit like that, and he talks like he's straight out of Twitter from 2017 or something. Very woke. Very progressive writing. Clearly, if you voted Trump, they don't want you playing the game. And I think that stands here with Starfield. I mean, they might as well just come out and say that. That would be my game. If I were a liberal, I'd come out and say, well, if you voted Trump, quite frankly, we don't want you playing our game. I mean, that's basically what they're saying without saying it. Okay, then I won't play your game. I'll move on to a better game. You know? But, you know, the political nonsense surrounding this game isn't even really the problem with it. The game just is trash. Like, I have Skyrim on PS3. We can play that instead. We can continue our journey in Oblivion. I got Stalker Chernobyl. I got Kingdom Come Deliverance. I mean, we can you know, jump into all of those other games. And 2 of those games are from the same studio that supposedly made this game. And again, when Krobcat puts out that video showcasing the cracks, I believe the narrative will change for Starfield. I believe the narrative will change for Starfield if Krobcat can put out a banger just like he did with that Cyberpunk video. I mean, that Cyberpunk video, whew. Krobcat is, I think he's like a Hollywood fucking film editor or something, bro. No one knows how to tell a story like that guy. Everyone else knows how to get into the fucking timeline and cut and trim and, you know, this, that, and the third. But it's like, this motherfucker's telling a fucking story. That's why he's getting millions of fucking views, because there's a fucking story there. You know, it's like literally watching a documentary. And, man, if he doesn't make a video, then he doesn't make a video. But in my opinion, there isn't a material here for that to happen. For that masterpiece to be unleashed onto But the show campaign for this, he might have to wait, because the show campaign for this is quite high right now. In fact, I would argue it's about as bad as Resident Evil 4 Remake was. People are just saying shit to spite other people, and it's just like some fucking weird thing. I don't know what it is. It's like, well, I'm mad at you, and fuck you because you like this, and it's like, dude, who fucking cares? Just, if you like the game, there's no reason for everyone to... That is so fucking loud.
Miles Kino super chatted $6 Why sound Starfield have like 1 soundtrack and Skyrim has like 100 soundtracks?
Oh,
also,
man.
The IRDR2 versus Starfield, the comparison just is a gap of a canyon.
Well, they, you know, I mean, no one cares. It's got 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. No one cares. No one cares about game design. Game design is not sexy. No one cares about NPC AI. No one cares about functionality. No one cares about physics. None of that shit sells. That's why they don't do it anymore. Actually, quite frankly, I don't think they could even program it anymore. It's about frame rate, resolution, and over-promising and under-delivering. And that's really the philosophy for modern gaming. You don't need to see any of that anymore, because it doesn't work. I mean, look at Watch Dogs Legion. Watch Dogs Legion has every NPC in the whole fucking city of London on NPC schedules. Now, granted, it's not the most fucking advanced thing in the world, but they are going somewhere. They do exist within this world. But no one cares. They didn't give a shit about it, and that franchise is dead. Literally just dead. So they go back to Ass Creed, they reboot Ass Creed, and hopefully the new Ass Creed can provide some at least immersion within the city. Jerusalem, or wherever the fuck it takes place.
Clad in Shadows 99 super chatted $5. I kneel.
Yeah, you guys got bad takes. You know, you think I got bad takes. I'm based. You know, I've already said, you know, look, as a Game Pass game, sure. But anything outside of that, no. You know, the fact that people are going out and buying this for $70 on Steam, oof. Yikes. Skyrim is better. Oblivion is better. Every Bethesda game studio's game is better than this. You're surrounded and isolated by procedural, soulless content constantly. No one's talking about that. Literally, everything in this game is surrounded by soulless content. Like, a human being didn't go through that content. It's just ones and O's on a computer. Okay. That's not exciting. So you're within the handcrafted content, you're surrounded by soullessness, and it just feels cold. It feels like you're isolated on a frozen planet. I don't know how to describe it. It's a lonely game. You're surrounded by just fakeness. And that's why I said the big twist at the end of this game should have been like the fucking Truman Show. Like, you're literally on a movie set, and it's like these NPCs were all fake, and now after the reveal, they start acting a lot more lively and shit. Like, oh, shit would have been fucking cool. There's no black holes in this game, apparently. I mean, I've yet to see any of that shit, and people would have found that by now. It's like, imagine making a space game without black holes. Like, okay, buddy. And again, everyone wants, like, pure realism in these games, and it's like, dude, it's literally a fucking video game. So don't sit there and say, well, you know, Michael, you don't even know what a black hole is. If they were to put a black hole into the game, it wouldn't exist. And it's like, dude, fuck off. You know, I'm pretty sure No Man's Sky has black holes, but I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember. And I was almost sold on the Outer Worlds, but then they called in and they said, well, the NPCs are not on schedules. I'm out. Okay, it's like, okay, you can unalive every NPC in Outer Worlds from Obsidian. That's great. But what isn't great is that they're not on schedules. So now they're cardboard cutouts. They don't really move around. Oh, man, bro. If anyone in here is in school for game design, please just keep the passion. Because I know I'm not alone in this thinking. Now, it's not popular. I don't care. But, you know, I'm not coming from a place of hate. I'm coming from a place of passion. I've been like this for years, okay? And no one understands. They've never understood. Well, we need to stop praising games for smaller details and minute details, because apparently that shit just doesn't matter. It doesn't apply to Starfield. The double standards here is ridiculous. It's unbelievable. You know, it's okay when Bethesda throws out some slop and you guys consume it because my content, you know? My content, my 1,000 planets. Okay. Name one good side quest in this game and I'll play it. Oh, fix Lopez's satellites? The fucking game is a disgrace. I'm not fixing Lopez's satellites. I don't give a shit about Lopez. All the performances in this game are too similar. They're too fucking samey. All the NPCs kind of talk like one another. You got nothing going on in this game. The leader of the Strikers is some fucking high school gym teacher. The game's trash. And yet we're shilling it because my content. You know, my content. 1,000 planets. 500 hours here. 800 hours over there. Okay, cool. It's ridiculous. I'd rather play NBA 2K. The new NBA 2K is coming out. I'd rather play that. Anything but this, bro. I'm done with this game. I've already seen the whole game. I mean, I haven't, technically, but I've seen enough to say, okay, well, we get the core gameplay loop. I don't need to play more of this. It is depressing to put this game in, and it is depressing to play this game, and it is depressing to look at this game. You know, at least in Skyrim, it's like, well, you're way more immersed. I can boot that up. I got it right now on PS3. Okay, we can play the PS3 version of Skyrim, and it literally looks and performs better than Starfield. And by the way, Starfield's on a fucking 12 teraflop console with a $2 trillion budget. What are some positives? Let's talk about the positives. Let's talk about the Starfield positives. We keep talking about what could have been better. Let's talk about the Starfield positives. Quite frankly, there are none. Do you think I'm trolling? I can't think of one positive. What is good about this game? Nothing. There's literally nothing good about this game. The shooting mechanics are trash. The characters are boring and sterile. I don't give a shit about any of the fucking Boomer Marvel fucking Constellation members. I don't care. The side quests are so forgettable. The performances are slop. The music is the same ambient track in the background. Na, na, na. You're surrounded constantly by procedural content. Jumping into loading screens, jumping into UI. There's no way that Bethesda Game Studios made this game. There's just no way, bro. I think it was outsourced. Maybe at a certain point they just said, wait a minute, we bit off more than we can chew. And they picked up the telephone, Todd Howard did, and said, hey guys, we need you guys to help out on this game. I'm honestly thinking that's what happened. There's something that happened here with this game. And to pretend like, guys, we got Todd Howard out there comparing this to Red Dead 2. And again, I got problems with that game. I'm going to tell you that right off the bat. But in no way this is on that level. I mean, anyone with a brain can see that. This is not Red Dead 2. And I got problems with that game. Believe me. I got problems with that game. In fact, Oblivion AI is better than the Red Dead 2 AI. Don't get me started on that shit. Literally. You know, and especially when the Rockstar devs can't handle it. Some guy at Rockstar North fucking blocked me on Twitter. I don't even know who the fuck it is. Like, this is like some unknown engineer at Rockstar North, and he blocked me. Like, first of all, why does he have a Twitter? He's a snowflake. You know, and it's like, well, it's hard for me to get behind Rockstar now because they fucking blocked me for criticizing their game. They couldn't handle the heat. Sweetheart, I was helping you. You fucking soy. They can't handle it. They can't handle it. They think their shit's the best shit that they've ever smelled. Well, unfortunately, that's not how it works. So, I mean, the Phantom Liberty DLC might actually be better than this because, you know, Sphere Hunter's in it, and I'm sure there's some other celebrities in it as well. So, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. But, you know, people want to shill this game, and the shill campaign is really something that I haven't seen before in quite some time. I mean, it is really extraordinary. And it's not just from the Xbox fanboys, it's from everyone. Everyone is shilling this game now. They changed their tune. As soon as they realized that everyone was going to shill it, they said, oh, fuck. You know, I'm not wearing the right suit. Everyone else is wearing the red suit. I'm putting the red suit on as well. And that's what happened. And they all joined the shill campaign for this fucking game. There's a few others, and there's not many. And I'm not alone. But there are a few others that are coming out and saying, wait a minute, this is not what it could have been, what it should have been. It's not even what it was promised. And no one can really articulate it outside of Crobecat. I mean, this was supposed to release 11/11/2022. Oh. It runs like shit on Series X. Like, we're talking down. I don't care what Digital Foundry said. I got this bitch running in real time. Okay, I don't give a shit what those shills think. Look, at the end of the day, this shit runs at like 15 frames. You don't believe me? I got the game running right now. Check this out. This is on Series X. And by the way, we're gonna show you the great graphics of this game. Oh man. Oh man. This is what you guys are shilling? Look at that waterfall and ask yourself what went wrong upstairs. You can't sit there and defend this game. You can't sit there and give this game a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 when the waterfall looks like that. That is absolute slop. Look at the waterfalls in Skyrim. They look better. That's a PS3 game running on primitive hardware. This is a 12 teraflop game. $2 trillion. That's what Xbox has. I mean, Microsoft. Obviously not the Xbox division. But nonetheless, they got acquired for billions. And I'm going to tell you what, this is inexcusable. There's no way you look at this right now. First of all, it's washed out all the hell, and it's not just my capture. This is just how the fucking game looks, okay? I didn't tweak the settings, okay? This is how the game looks. It's washed out slop. Second of all, this waterfall is abysmal. You have inexperienced developers. There's no way Todd Howard looked at that waterfall ever, okay? Believe me. Ain't no fucking way. You have inexperienced devs that came straight out of fucking school to work on this slop. And that's the best they could come up with. I've seen better games in fucking Roblox. Even the Lego City game probably has a better waterfall than this. I mean, bro, there's no game that looks worse than this. Look at this waterfall, bro. Start going to other games and looking at waterfalls in every other game and show me one worse waterfall. This looks like shit. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Why doesn't it matter? Because you have the double standard? You have the double standard? Look at this. This is what we're shilling? This is what we're shilling. You spent $70 on this slop. And this is what we're shilling. Take a good long look at this waterfall. I'm not moving from this location. I'm setting a 5 or 10 minute timer. I'm going to stare at this waterfall for that long. This is bullshit. And you don't care. Well, you need to start caring. Because this industry is continuing to go down the fucking drain. I'll manually set the timer. It's too hard. Look, what I need you to know and understand is that this is inexcusable. Probably Redfall has a better waterfall than this. Oh, there's no water in that game. Literally, Redfall looks better. Oh, no. Oh, no. Redfall literally looks better, bro. Oh, Jesus. Think about that. Redfall literally looks better than this game. I might have to jump back into Redfall. We're talking sleeper hit of the year. I mean, I put hours into that game. Quite frankly, I thought it was a unique concept. You know, the vampires take over the town next to the ocean. I thought that was a very intriguing concept. We don't get many vampire games. And Redfall looks better, bro. And we're shilling this all over. We're shilling. We're shilling. We're shilling. I'm going to shill my ass because it's sexy. Now let's go take a look at this. Actually, we need more time with this waterfall. You're not listening. I can pull Skyrim up on PS3. If you really want me to, I can pull Skyrim up on PS3. And you will see. And we're talking the 11.11.11 version. It came out in 2011 for the Zoomers that don't understand. They don't get it. Skyrim on PS3, 11.11.11, literally looks better than this. And somehow this gets a pat on the back. Well, it doesn't matter. You're just nitpicking. Well, it doesn't matter, Michael. You're not playing the game right, sweetheart. You're a special ed student, you know. They just undermine. They fucking chastise. They vilify. Fuck them. All right, let's go see the terrible frame rate here. Actually, we're not going to be able to make it back up there, but we don't need to because if we go down here and we take a look. Oh, my God, bro. Name a worse-looking waterfall than this. Name a worse-looking waterfall than this, bro. This is a next-generation exclusive. Get the context in the head. This is a next-generation exclusive. And you mean to tell me that this is excusable? Look at that and tell me that that's excusable. But even worse, when we go inside the waterfall, it drops to 15 frames. Check this out. Oh my God. Name a worse looking waterfall, bro. Name a worse looking waterfall than this slop. This is absolute trash. This is absolute trash.
Justaman 400 super chatted $5. Mackle don't go Chang waterfalls, TLC told you man.
I don't know what that means. Look at the frame rate. Oh my God. Well, you're not playing the game right. How dare you look at New Atlantis? If they don't want me to look, then don't put the waterfall here. How simple is that? You know, these Xbox fanboys are so desperate to shill this slop. I'd say the same thing if it were on PlayStation. And now that this game isn't on PlayStation, it can't dilute that fucking console or that brand. Because I wouldn't want this on PlayStation. You would really want this over Spider-Man PS5, Spider-Man 2? Oh, shit. This is trash. But you don't care. Why don't you care? Why don't you care about the waterfall in Starfield? You need to care. You need to be the voice of the voiceless. I'm sure we have inspiring developers in here that are making it happen. They're trying to make it work. Well, start listening to my advice. Don't listen to the yes men. This looks like shit. If I were Todd Howard, I'd say we're putting a delay on this. Or we're deleting the waterfall. Just literally delete it. Because it looks like shit. And put an out of order sign on the waterfall. And you go up to the sign, you press A, and on the back it says, we're incompetent. There you go. You can't get it done? Fuck it. Let's laugh at ourselves. Well, they got too much pride. Well, guess what, folks? That looks like trash. But wait, there's more. Name a worse looking waterfall than that, bro. Name one game that has a worse looking waterfall. I'm talking Wave Racer on N64 has better water. This is fucking... You guys don't care. Wake up in here. I'm tired of this trash. Take the shilling and shill something else. Shill your toothbrush because I'm sure you need to brush your teeth. Don't shill this shit. I'm surrounded by procedural content in this game. Everything is fake in here. Everything is plastic. Look at that garbage. And these stupid idiots want to shill this? Have them call me. 818-824-4937. I will debate these stupid idiots who want to shill this slop and defend this waterfall. Oh, but Michael, it doesn't matter. You're such a fucking idiot. You're playing this like an autismo. Tell your mother I said hi. She hasn't gotten laid in 35 years. You can't even go underwater. I could go underwater in Oblivion. I could go underwater in Oblivion. This was the next generation RPG from Bethesda Game Studios. This was the game with the unparalleled freedom. Oh, but they didn't lie, by the way. Todd Howard didn't lie. Well, this time around, I think he fucking did. You know, at first I thought, okay, well, they're just taking his shit out of context and it's memeing and it's this, that, and the third. I don't believe that anymore. And when Todd Howard... Look at that right there, bro. And when Todd Howard comes out of the woodwork and compares this to Red Dead 2, yikes! I think he just slapped his name on this game. There's just no way. You cannot find a worse-looking spot in Skyrim or even Oblivion. Those games do not look worse than what you're seeing on the screen right now. Skyrim does not look worse than this. No areas in Skyrim. None. Why are we not listening? Why are we not understanding? And more importantly, why are we not caring? Then don't shill GTA 6 and the little details. Because those don't matter, right? That was your logic when you were defending this game. You said the small details, the immersion factor didn't matter because I want to follow the blue fucking check quest mark. That's what matters. You want to do fetch quests? You want to play Borderlands? Then go play Borderlands. I didn't ask for Borderlands. I'm done with this bullshit. They slap RPG on everything these days. Sweetheart, it's not an RPG. It's a role-playing game. I don't want to play a looter-shooter disguised as an RPG. I want to play a role-playing game. I want to live my life, the fantasy. I want to live it right here in New Atlantis. I can't live it in New Atlantis. I can't live it in any city in this game because it's not a role-playing game. You should be able to get a job in this game. You can't. It's missions, okay? It's stupid faction stuff. That's not getting a job. You should be able to get a girlfriend in this game. The romance options are absolute slop. The girlfriend mechanic in GTA 4 was better than this shit. This is supposed to be a role-playing game, by the way.
Lost Gamers super chatted $5. Please shield at ours, Mackle. The crack is starting to show. Donut, Chinese for finger, donut.
Please
Chinese
shield that
for
ass.
finger,
You would love
donut,
to see it, wouldn't you?
Chinese for finger, donut, Chinese for finger.
You
donut,
guys are not
Chinese
listening.
For finger, donut, Chinese for finger, donut. Chinese
All the
for
shills
finger.
want to shill. That's all they want to do. Pander and cater, pander and cater. Oh, we love the game. Please subscribe to our channel. Cool. Great grift. You have no fucking spine. You're a tool. You're an extension of the PR team. Maybe you should get a real job. Fuck. Grow a fucking spine. Have some fucking balls. The game is shit. Admit it. I mean, it's a great Game Pass game. Liza P looks better than this. So if you have a Game Pass subscription, just download that when it comes out. There's better games on Game Pass. This is an absolute disaster. Mass Effect Andromeda looks better than this. Mass Effect Andromeda looks better, and that was Anthem from EA looks light years. We do not need to continue giving this game our attention or our time. You guys want to run to the blue check mark? My quest. No one cares. There's no story, there's no immersion. Talk to the scientist behind the tree and go fucking find his robot parts. That's a shit quest. What are you going to get in return? Credits? You know, maybe the scientist should give me his mother's phone number. And then you go to her house in New Atlantis, you knock on the door, and you go inside, and you realize she's been dead for 15 years. I don't know. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. Let's go. Do some storytelling in this game. This is made by a robot. This whole fucking game was made by a robot. Well, you're just a fucking hater, Michael. You don't know what you're talking about, Michael. Todd Howard compared this to Red Dead 2. Todd Howard compared this to Red Dead 2.
M0M0M0M super chatted $5. Starfield is a true forced loneliness simulator, bro. It's so grim and black-pilled, bro. Crying face.
Exactly. You gotta be down bad to play this game, I ain't gonna lie.
Clinking beer mugs.
It is a depressing game. I had to turn the music off. I deadass had to turn the music off. It was like a funeral home in this bitch. I ain't listening to that.
Jading super chatted $5.
Look at that!
Will you go back to a Texas Chainsaw Massacre stream? The few streams I've seen have been the most enjoyable content I've seen in a while.
Yeah. Well, once we're done with this game, and we will be soon. But there's a lot of other releases coming out, so we'll see. And I think it's full of hackers now, unfortunately. Look at that, bro. You cannot find, in any video game that has ever released, you cannot find something that looks worse than that. That is fucking absolute shit.
People have their opinions, but I have never seen anyone care about this industry more than you. Nobody can take that away from you. Heart.
Yeah, well, it's my channel, it's my show. I'm going to fucking share my opinion. I'm not going to sit around and fucking play spineless. I've been doing this for fucking years. No one's ever listened. So if you're new, subscribe. I don't hate video games. I'm just passionate about them. I care about quality. And when these games go backwards consistently, there's just no excuse. It's ridiculous. No one knows how to program anymore. I think it's like the car mechanic thing. It's like, well, a lot of car mechanics don't know how to work on newer cars because of all the technology that's roadblocking them from essentially working on the car in a way that they did before. The modern technology is getting in the way, and I think that's what's happening here in game design. Or they just don't fucking care, or they don't have the budget for it. How do you need a budget? Making a video game is free. You can do that at home. You don't have the budget to make a better Waterfall? Yikes. Name one game that looks worse than this. I can't. Look at that! Well, how dare you go and look at the new Atlantis waterfalls, Michael? You're not supposed to play the game this way. You're such a fucking weird creature. Fuck you. What a security blanket excuse. Look, you like the game? Fantastic. Okay? Go play it. You shouldn't be over here anyway. Because I'm moving on to the next fucking flavor of the month, and that's Phantom Liberty. This is a total snooze. It's too depressing. So depressing I had to turn off the funeral home music. Oh my god. 12 teraflops. Guys, I'm gonna make myself disappear so you guys can look at this in full screen. Take a look at that. Take a look at that, bro. That is bad. Just look at that. Just look at that. Look at that. I've literally seen Turok on the N64 look better than this, bro. You can't be serious with this shilling. Well, you're not playing the game right, Michael. Go do the faction quests. It's unbelievable. I cannot believe it. It really is unbelievable.
Big Boss 6,568 super shattered £5. World class. So what are 3 issues you have with the game? It will be interesting to know.
3 issues with the game. Everything. There's nothing in this game that's good. I'm not even trolling. I've really thought about this too. There's nothing in this game that's good. Name one thing. Every other game that's come before it has done it better. There's not one thing in this game that is actually good. I'm looking at nothing. I'm literally looking at nothing. This is all procedural content out here.
$5. Michael, you've tested the game. I've watched. You made a lot of sense in pointing out the shortcomings in this game.
I did make a lot of sense, because I'm a fucking human being, you know? Let's not judge a book by its cover. Well, the eyes don't go in the direction that my eyes go in, so he must be a fucking retard. Jesus Christ. You know, you guys are down so fucking bad. You can't look at the game for yourself and make up your mind like, oh, Michael, I'm going to defend this slop. Yeah, you are.
Lost Gamer super chatted $10. I've been calling this game Starflop ever since that initial gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
Another dead empty open world.
Yeah, I was at the Xbox Plaza reacting to that.
Planets. Slop.
I was at the Xbox Plaza reacting to that, and quite frankly, I was not impressed.
Crown.
I was not impressed. And the modders have to come in and fix this slop, and it's just like, yikes. Know where to position this, I'll tell you what, holy shit.
Death cited 666 super chatted $5. So is Starfield a 7.5 billion game? Did Todd steal the money and made flop so Xbox shut down Bethesda? So sad, saddest it's ever been and always will be.
Yeah, it's over. Why even build this if there's nothing to do here? There's literally nothing to do. I cannot keep playing this game, guys. Oh my god. All the factions are boring. They all look the same. You got nothing going on in this game. Oh man.
$10. A lot of the older game developers were much more technical and understood the underlying systems that lied within the games they made.
Yeah.
These new devs only know basic Unreal Engine and nothing more.
Well, then it's never going to change. If that's really the reality of it, then it's never going to change. It's over. It's literally over then. Sad. Oh my god, bro.
Lee Cameron super chatted £5. For all you Starfield haters calling the game trash, I am 600 hours in and I am finally enjoying it. I found
Okay,
one
buddy.
good quest masterpiece. skull, 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 skull.
Damn!
Hello.
There's literally nothing to do in this game, bro.
You look like someone who has many stories to tell.
What are the NPCs
We
doing?
were running low on foodstuffs, so I went ahead and placed another order.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
We'll have to see if that's a long-term trend. Maybe account for it better in the standard shipments.
I can just file the invoices when they come in if you want.
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. We have a system for a reason.
Guys, I'm falling asleep already, bro. This is getting ridiculous. Come on!
Curtis!
No, Amoli, I am Gerhard. We've been partners for 10 years. Do you need a visit to Reliant Medical?
What the fuck is this shit?
Mr. Calling as a comic. I remembered his name. It's Curtis.
I have no idea what we are talking about right now.
The hauler from Sidonia, the one that got his ship blown up by the Crimson Fleet? We were talking about it, but I couldn't remember his name. Well, I remembered. His name was Curtis.
I am so relieved we have cleared this up.
Why are we stopping? They don't do this in Skyrim. They don't do this in Oblivion. You can.
I'm not seeing any records from that hauler out of Sidonia. What was his name again? When's the last time he delivered?
Oh, that guy. His name was, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Cinematic nonsense.
Something simple, too.
Sugar
Names
Cookie super
aside,
chatted
where's the
$5.
paperwork?
Please
Did
like
not
the
get
game,
filed.
Mikkel. My entire
Oh,
identity
no.
depends on it.
He
Front-facing
Yeah.
baby
lost
chick.
it a month back.
Front-facing
Crimson
baby
Fleet
chick.
raid, I heard.
Front-facing baby chick.
Didn't we talk about
Front-facing baby chick.
most
Front-facing
certainly did
baby
not.
chick. Front-facing baby chick. Front-facing baby
That's very
chick.
unfortunate.
Front-facing baby chick.
secure some
Front-facing baby chick.
And
Front-facing
let me guess,
baby
it's
chick.
gonna be more
Front-facing
expensive.
baby chick. Front-facing
I don't
baby chick.
control these
Front-facing
things.
baby
I make
chick.
the best
Front-facing baby chick. Front-facing baby chick.
If you don't see what you
Front-facing
want, feel
baby
free to
chick.
ask.
Front-facing baby chick.
I'm not
Front-facing
trying
baby
to...
chick.
Why is he continuing to talk to her?
Front-facing baby chick. Todd lied. Alana
What?
Pierce.
Really? Wasn't that included in the transfer from...
Her neck.
No, that was for handling the shipments, not deliveries.
Oh, okay. I'll try and remember.
Dude!
I swear, lately I feel like I'm spending more time at Galbank than I am here.
If he comes back... What the fuck?
I'm not seeing any records from that hauler out of Sidonia.
We're repeating
What's his name
that.
again? When's the last time he delivered?
Oh, that guy!
I'm just looking. There's no way I'm playing this wrong. Am I not supposed to look?
Jeez, it's something simple.
Fucking game is trash, bro.
Names aside, where's the paperwork? Did it not get...
Holy shit.
Oh, no. He lost his ship about a month back. Crimson Fleet raid, I heard.
Oh my
Didn't we
god.
talk about this?
We do not do this in fucking Skyrim or even Fallout 4, bro. I know for a fact Skyrim doesn't do this.
We'll have to secure some other supplier.
This is bad. What happened to this game? How are they shilling this on 4channel?
I'm sorry,
Fuck.
I don't control these things.
Todd Bros, we won. No, this shit sucks. He's gonna come back. What is he putting his arm on? Oh my god!
Curtis!
No, Amoli, I am Gerhard. We've been partners for 10 years. Do you need a visit to Reliant Medical?
Hilarious. Truly, Mr. Calling as a comic. I remembered his name.
Bro!
So much to see.
I have no idea what we are talking about right now.
Life is
The hauler from Sidonia, the
Yes?
one that got his ship blown up by the Crimson Fleet? We were talking
Can I
about it,
help
but
you
I
with
couldn't remember his
something,
name.
my friend?
Well, I remembered. His name was Curtis.
Me?
I am...
Why, to be frank, I don't do much. I now live to collect artifacts from Earth. People laugh at me when they see I collect old earth spoons.
Riveting! Oh. And you're supposed to get immersed into this
Hey,
world?
running low on foodstuffs, so I went ahead and placed another order.
Really? Huh. We'll have
This
to
is shit!
maybe account for it better in the standard shipments.
I can just file the invoices when they come in if you want.
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. We have a system for a reason.
Sure. Just figured I'd offer.
Does anyone know about game development? How hard is it to get the NPC to walk in a way that makes sense? This is ridiculous. He's going to turn around.
I am not a stock boy.
He's the owner. Oh my god. It's on a loop.
I am not trying to pester you, but I really do need that credit transfer to cover for last month's deliveries.
What? Really? Wasn't that included in the transfer from last?
Should have been free to play.
No.
This should have been free to play. Why are we shilling this?
Oh, okay. I'll try and remember. I swear.
I could sit here for
I feel like I'm
fucking
spending more
hours
time
and
at
nothing is
Galway
going to
than
change here
here.
with this interaction at all. There's no way this is correct.
No, Amoli, I am Gerhard.
The code is broken. I don't know what's going on here.
Do you need a visit to Reliant Medical?
Hilarious. Truly, you missed your calling as a comic. I remembered his name. It's Curtis.
I have no idea what we are talking about.
Game of the year, by the way. Game of the
hauler from
year.
Sidonia, the
9
one
out
that
of
got his
10,
ship
10
blown
out
up
of
by
10. The
Crimson
shills are like,
were
oh,
talking
we
about it,
won,
but I
Todd
couldn't remember his
won.
name.
It's a return to form for
Well, I
Bethesda.
remembered.
Is this really a return to form? It's not.
So relieved.
It's not.
Clear this up.
It's time to apologize to Fallout 4. Finally something new. I mean, holy shit, bro. One
I'm not
One
saying
sweep.
from that hauler out of Sidonia. What was his name again? When's the last time he delivered?
They don't even try.
Guy. His name was, it's on the tip of my tongue. Jesus.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Names aside, where's the
M0,
paper?
M0, 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 M super chatted $5.
no.
Bro,
He
this
lost his ship
AI
about a
fang
month back.
clinking beer mugs,
Crimson Fleet
clinking
paid
beer
on it.
mugs, clinking beer
And
mugs,
you know, you'll have the
clinking
defenders
beer
saying that
mugs,
this is
clinking
sold.
beer mugs,
How is this
clinking beer
sold?
mugs, clinking beer mugs,
Well, that's
clinking
very
beer
unfortunate.
mugs, clinking
We
beer
have to secure
mugs,
some others.
clinking beer mugs, clinking
Then
beer
let me
mugs,
guess.
clinking beer
Gonna be
mugs,
more
clinking
expensive.
beer mugs, clinking
I'm sorry,
beer
I
mugs,
don't
clinking
control
beer
these
mugs,
things.
clinking
I make
beer
the
mugs,
best deals
clinking
I
beer
can.
mugs.
Where's the
clinking
roadmap
beer
for
mugs,
Starfield?
clinking
Todd
beer
Howard
mugs,
needs to get that
clinking
roadmap
beer
out. This
mugs,
game's going to need a lot
clinking
more
beer
time in the
mugs,
oven.
clinking
Oh
beer
my
mugs,
god,
clinking beer
bro.
mugs, clinking
I
beer
am not
mugs,
trying to pester
clinking
you.
beer
Name a
mugs.
game that looks worse and name a game that has worse AI than this shit.
Really? Wasn't that included in the transfer from last week?
No, that was the handling
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, bro.
Lately, I feel like I'm spending more time at Galbank than I am here.
Like, you can tell the...
Curtis!
No, Amoli, I am Gerhard. We've been partners
Who?
for 10 years. Do you need a visit to Reliant Medical?
Hilarious. Truly, you missed your calling as a comic. I remembered his name.
It's like no one played the game. Everyone's just shilling it. No one actually played the game. No one actually took a moment to look at
The
things.
hauler from Sidonia, the one that got his ship.
They
blown
want to
up by
follow the
Crimson
quest
Fleet.
mark.
We were talking about it, but I couldn't remember his
It's a
name.
looter shooter. This is
Well,
fucking
I remembered.
abysmal.
His name was Curtis.
I am so relieved.
Holy shit. Finally something new, bro. Finally something new. The animation lasts for 2 seconds. Now he's going to go back and talk to her yet again. Whoa, we got some new developments here.
Hey, we were running low on Place another order.
Really? Huh. We'll have to see if that's a long-term trend. Maybe account for extended shipments.
I can just file the invoice.
That's what we're talking about. Bear new member, baby. That's what we're talking about.
We have a system for
Sure. Figured I'd offer.
They're unironically shilling this. What is he doing? Look at that shadow!
That
I'm
guy
sure
gave
Amoli
Super
can
Chatted
assist you.
$4.99. I'll take unfinished game that was released to fit an unrealistic deadline for
I'm not trying to
$500
pester you,
Trebek.
but I really do need that credit
What?
transfer to cover for last month's deliveries.
Why are we staring at walls?
Wasn't that included
I'm
in
done,
the
bro.
transfer from last week?
Is that what people do? Just...
Well,
I keep telling them I am a manager.
Hi there.
I should be
Welcome
manager.
to Terrible. How can I
well,
help you?
sure. Do you think you can manage to make a premium cappuccino with double dairy and no whip?
I don't appreciate your tone. And no, I will not make whatever it is you just said. Because this place is a disorganized mess. What you asked me to do is literally impossible.
Oh, I understand impossible. Fine. You want to organize? There's a mop in the back. See if you can't organize a little floor cleaning operation.
Outrageous.
If you'd like a cup of coffee, please speak to one of our cashiers.
What? No. Just, go away.
Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. How may I serve you? Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get you? Hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help you?
What? She works at Terrabrew? Huh? What? They hiring hobos off the street.
666 Super Chatted $5. Wasn't this game supposed to save Xbox $7.5 billion down the hole that is Todd Lies how it's so sad saddest it's
Oh
ever been
my
and always
god,
will be.
bro.
Hello, and welcome to Terra
The
Brew.
Green Morris
How
Super
may I
Chatted
serve you?
$4.99. Welcome to Karen Bucks.
She just came in there to sweep? She doesn't even work there? Who in the blue hell designed this game?
Sounds great.
So instead of beds, they have chairs for the NPCs to go to instead of...
I could use the money, but no way is it worth living in Neon.
Absolutely.
Hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help you? Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get you?
Do I look like a barista to you?
Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. How may I serve you? Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get you?
My immersion.
Wouldn't want to live anywhere else.
Have a good one. Musen? Hope New Atlantis has been treating you well.
I'm afraid there are far too many other things that require my attention right now.
Curtis!
No, Amoli, I am Gerhard. We've been partners for 10 years.
Excuse me. Take it from an old man. Everything is precious. But some things... Yes. What?
No one even goes to the train? We're gonna wait here for a while and see if anyone actually goes inside. This is bad. I'm gonna come up here. No one goes to the train. They're literally walking in circles like Cyberpunk, bro. No one even... It's over. Oh my god, bro. $100. They don't go to the train. Dude. This is why I can't get into this game. I mean, it's just like they didn't even try to sell the immersion. You're just supposed to look at like the, you know, buildings, and it's supposed to be cool looking, and that's about it. Follow the quest. That doesn't do it for me. For most people, it is going to work because they're not going to sit around and observe. They don't play games like that. But then why does Rockstar make the horse testicles shrink in Red Dead 2? People aren't looking at that, right? Why do they do it? So maybe they should scale back GTA 6. No one cares anyway. It's over. I mean, this is sad. Shenmue's got better NPCs from 1999, bro. Luis Hernandez coming through yet again.
$5. If I'm being honest, this is the worst game I've seen you stream this year, Michael, hands down.
It is pretty fucking bad, I ain't gonna lie. It is. They threw it out. They threw it out, but they made sure it was at least at 30. This was not ready for mass consumption. I mean, look, if they throw out a roadmap and say, hey, in the next, like, fucking year and a half, we'll fix the game, and... I mean, that'd be something to look forward to, I guess, but... I doubt this will ever be, better. I mean, they should at least have the NPCs going to different destinations instead of just walking into nothing or circling, and it's just like, dude, really? The NPCs do not get on the train. But what's funny is that they exit the train when you go to this area in the game. And by the way, that track doesn't even... That doesn't even make sense. But if we come in here, the NPCs do go to the train. But the door doesn't open. In Skyrim, the door opens when the NPCs go into their homes. They have the door animation. They should eventually come in. See, for this one they do. But the door doesn't even open. Oh my god. Look at that and tell me how that could not... How is that satisfying the gamers in 2023? You don't care? Then why even build the city? The door doesn't open. The train never moves. Dude, if you look at GTA 4, Mafia 1, they got, you know, people are going in and out of the train. I mean, for what I remember anyway. Holy shit. Now, granted, they've done this before in previous games. It's not new. You know, they disappear in front of you, but at least in Skyrim, when they went to their homes and opened the door did the animation.
Maybe I'm wrong.
It's just
I wouldn't call them
worse.
out on it, but I would definitely file it away. I had to cancel my vacation again. Huh?
And now they're not going to the train because I'm, I guess, near it. I don't know. I think they designed the AI so it's like everyone look busy when the player goes through it. I mean, even in Fallout 4. Okay.
Less caffeine.
Even in Fallout 4, they were on MPs. They were on schedules, I believe. I mean, I could be wrong on that, but I believe in Fallout 4 they were at least on schedules. They're not even on schedules here in this game. They don't even have beds in this game.
Only their mate can hear, so they can find each other in large flocks.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Now they're not going to the train anymore.
I'm just trying to imagine my partner in the crowd singing to
Now they're not going to the train anymore.
The opposite of romantic.
You can't do anything to change it? I mean, what are you talking about? When they release the creation kit, you'll be able to fix this. What are you talking about? When they release the creation kit, you'll be able to fix it. Yeah, it's a movie set, and it's like, well, I mean, this could have been great. This could have been a great game had they really gone the extra mile, but in fact, they went the opposite direction. Doesn't work for me, especially when their previous games are more advanced. How is that okay?
Death cited 666 super chatted $10. This game shows us that these studios and corporations don't care for the gamers. All they want is our money and to get excited for the new slop. So sad.
I mean, I just really wonder, as a programmer, what is it like on a daily basis working? Does the programmer know, like, this isn't where it needs to be, but they can't speak up about it because they'll lose their job? Do they not have enough time, not enough money? Was it not the creative direction? I mean, really, what is going on here? What am I looking at? You know, what is this a result of? The incompetence, out of time? They just didn't care? I mean, you know, inexperienced devs? I mean, if the game was outsourced, I believe it. This is a... And now they're not going to the train because I'm looking at it. What the fuck is wrong with this game? Hello? Where the fuck's this at? Have I seen that before?
Pardon? Aegis agents don't like spy jokes. Found out the hard way.
And I'm falling asleep out here. Holy shit, bro. Why is this taking forever to load? Okay, I know where we're at.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside. Yes? You needed something?
Darren G super chatted $5. They could have made this game on the Skyrim engine and saved themselves years of work upgrading a dead engine.
Yep. Well, it's supposed to be the same engine, Creation Engine 2, in fact, an advancement.
You see that scientist out in front of Mast? Staring at trees? Sounds upset? Whatever it is.
Oh, shit!
Wacko Womba super chatted $9.99.
Then I'm
Good
Oh,
evening,
man.
Thanks for covering the game in a way that makes
you all have
sense.
your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC's made of. Supra et Ultra.
Wacky wombo coming through. Oh, no. Oh, they're already... Where are they going, bro? I'd love to see where this plays out. Where's this gonna take us? Where are they going, bro? I bet they're gonna despawn. Never mind. They're walking in circles. They're despawning. They are going to the train to despawn, bro. They are going to the train to despawn. I knew it. They will not exist in this world anymore. They're gonna despawn. Are they coming too? Where'd the other guys go? Oh, they're coming. They're coming to despawn. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. They're coming to despawn. Yep. They're coming to despawn. This is it. Say goodbye. These characters won't exist anymore in the game. It's over. It is officially over. They are coming to despawn. It's over. They will no longer exist in the game. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's going back to the office? There's no way. He's despawning, bro. This is a fallacy.
$4.99. Radiant AI was the backbone of Bethesda RPGs. It made the world feel real and alive.
Yep.
This game is trash. Oblivion was the peak of Bethesda World Sim.
He's not. Where should we go? Where should we go? Where did he go?
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby.
Oh man.
There are so many different groups across the settled systems, it's hard to keep up with all the work they're doing.
Excuse me.
No one's doing anything. Guys, this is a next generation Bethesda RPG. Unparalleled freedom. You can't blame gamers for getting a little upset.
Yes? What?
Pardon.
Aquilus has seen so much.
You get there. Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems.
Can we run through it one more time?
You can over-rehearse. It'll sound canned. We've got to keep it.
But I keep stumbling over the third quarter projections.
We
been over it a million times. They won't care about a flawless presentation. What they will care about is the projected PL. And we've got that covered.
Ooh, we're going to own this meeting.
That's the spirit.
Oh my god.
Once we get that loan, the sky's the limit.
Foolish super chatted $4.99. Hotel in Neon only has 2 floors, 1 room for each floor. Horrible world building. What happened to immersive Bethesda? This is just Ubisoft level BS.
Yeah, and that's why, one of the reasons why it just doesn't work for me. But you know, people want a looter shooter that's not, it's not an RPG.
It was virtual. Still. That's wild. How did it go?
Rifle already stowed.
How's it going?
Why is the NPC in the grass back there? Oh my god! Oh. You could see the procedural generation out there. Yikes! The fuck is this? What is this? Bro, we're literally doing...
Bobby, isn't he?
We're finally back with our son, and that's all that matters. They were gonna give our son to a different family. We made it back just in time.
Bobby mentioned he met you. He's had quite the adventure. I missed our Bobby so much. We barely got out of that base with our lives.
So behind him. When's the report due, anyway?
Look at me, I haven't got a clue.
Here we go.
Overdraft fees, I can't bank on that.
You're only as safe as your equipment out there. Welcome to Outland. We deal in only the finest, most reliable gear for whatever adventures may await you. All of our products come highly recommended by individuals who have and while I've never needed them myself...
You got to go through a whole story before you can actually, like, buy or sell something. I mean, are you fucking serious, Bethesda, bro?
As I've said, I wouldn't sell anything.
You have to go through exposition.
Please do.
Before you get the
something
option.
that suits you. Get it? See you around.
Bro, this is as soulless as it gets. One NPC in a sealed off fucking room. Where's all my ammo? Where's all my shit?
I would never dream of selling substandard gear. Outland has standards, and I uphold them. Someone help me! What are you doing? Help! I'm being attacked! Someone help me! Someone help me!
Oh my god!
If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask.
Great job, Bethesda. 10 out of 10. Game of the year. How anyone could shill this game is beyond me. I don't want to hear anyone criticize any game going forward because you have no room to talk. If you're going to shill this, this is absolute unmitigated slop. Oh my God.
I can't imagine being stranded out there in the middle of nowhere. No one should have to deal with that.
Help! I'm being attacked! What are you doing? Someone help me! Help! I'm being attacked! What are you doing?
This might be the worst thing I've ever seen in a video game, dude. This might be the worst thing I've ever seen in a video game, bro. I'm coming back with some of our gear. I want to see what happens. I'm coming back with some of our gear, bro, that we dropped. The Crow Cat video is going to be legendary. Oh my. And they're not even in here. There's no way I can do it in here. Bro, there's no way.
Distribution center. Let us...
Got you now!
Dingerito super chatted $5. But the potato physics are incredible, Mackle.
Yeah.
Drop your weapon!
Literally the worst thing I've ever seen in a video game. I'm not even exaggerating, bro. Like, actually the worst thing I've ever seen in a video game. This is the worst game that's ever been produced. Look at this. Absolute shit. There's no way, bro. Why doesn't it have...
help me! Someone help me! What are you doing? Help! I'm being attacked! Help! I'm being attacked! What are you doing? Someone help me! What are you doing?
I can't. People unironically show this.
Well, you're not playing it right. You're just autistic.
Maybe you are if you can't see that. I'm going to get my gear. This is a total abomination. A total abomination. A total abomination. I've never seen such slop on my fucking screen.
M0, 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 M super chatted $5. Clinking beer mugs. Clinking beer mugs. Lol, just slop it up. Clinking beer mugs. Clinking beer mugs. Did somebody order a trough full of slop? Clinking beer mugs. Clinking beer mugs. Excuse me, sir. Your slop. Penguin. Clinking beer mugs. Clinking beer mugs.
Have it your way. You see security. Surrender immediately.
Coming through. Let's go back.
What are you doing?
market training to new highs on the surprising news.
They're not even despawning.
Can't take it. My head. I don't.
Only one way this ends! There you are.
Help! I'm being attacked!
No, I saw someone.
Put some fire on him! Now move! Can't win!
I'm getting a Deimos.
Oh.
They'll have our table ready soon.
Welcome to Whetstone. But of course,
Appetizers at the Whetstone.
if you're looking for the best cut of meat in the settled systems, look no. Why wouldn't you?
UC security. UC suspect is long gone. Stand down. Didn't have to go down like this. Take cover now!
Okay, tell me how this train works. This is supposed to be the track? Oh shit, bro. This is supposed to be the train track. Oh man, bro. Look at that water out there. Oh my god. How does the train go on this track? This doesn't make sense.
Death cited 666 super chatted $5. Has Xbox or Bethesda apologize for this mess? If not, do they even know that they set back gaming years so sad, saddest it ever been?
Yeah, well, the consumers don't care. They're lining up to the buffet to consume. But I think the narrative might change after the honeymoon phase dissipates. But it might not. I don't know. The shilling for this has been pretty extraordinary. Very politically charged as well. Oh, you didn't want to do that. Oh, this game. It's a total snooze. Well, now that I look at it, maybe the train does make sense, because it goes on the side. But there's still no way for it to... There's no, like, tunnel system or anything, so that doesn't make sense, but... Oh my god, bro. How are we shilling this? Christ, I'm falling asleep. We gotta go somewhere new. Oh, we gotta go somewhere new. This city is so fucking boring, but then again, they're all the same. They're all boring.
Modern gaming is trash. Super chatted $9.99. Big ups Michael for exposing the bugs in this travesty they call a video game. Fanboys down bad defending this slop. I'd rather have medieval torture devices performed on me than play this garbage.
Exactly. Modern gaming is trash coming through. Oh, fuck. Oh, cool. Shooting gallery. Nope. See you later. A shooting gallery. How do I get up? No. I'm out, buddy. A shooting gallery. Nah. It's literally Far Cry in space. I don't know why that comparison's not being made. This is not an RPG. Shooting gallery ship. No, I'm not doing that. Oh, man. Player's home.
Todd Howard super chatted $4.99. Michael, are you going to play Kingdom Come Deliverance tonight? I wanted to see what a good RPG looks like. Thank God for the shills or I'll be screwed.
We'll see. Todd Howard coming through. This is the dream home. It's a snooze fest. You can't even... It's a copy and paste. Next.
Look alive! Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
Cool, I gotta fight 1,000,000 enemies. Nope. Shooting gallery, shooting gallery, shooting gallery. Not doing it. Oh, god damn. Just go. What the fucking shit? Go. What? What is going on? I'm not fighting 100 ships. This game is trash. Whatever, dude. Can't do nothing in this game. It's fucking trash. Why does this game exist? I mean, oh man.
Welcome to Freestar.
It was trash.
Space, we're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar. Back to space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
They're in unison. They're in unison. Holy shit. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck am I playing? Oh my god. What is this? Dude, oh my god, this loading. What's over on this one? Oh my god! What the fuck is this slop? There's a million fucking enemies! I'm done with this game, bro. What is that? I don't care about some fucking spaceship. Nope. I can't keep playing this, guys. Literally nothing. I'm not seeing any indicators. Holy shit. Oh my god, bro. This game blows.
Listen up. You have until I get bored to give us what we want, or we're gonna blow you into vacuum and take it anyway. We could use a vacation. If you're feeling generous, you could help us out. Or we could just dust your ship. Good thinking. I'm sure an enterprising captain such as yourself can make it all back in no time. Stay safe out there!
Nothing. Oh my god, bro.
demanding we look into her husband's murder. Yeah, it's hysterical.
This is the only shop in town where you'll find neuroamps like these.
We're fully stocked on supplies today.
Look at that glitch. Wait, what?
Hey there. Welcome to Newell's.
How can I help you today?
Packaged food? Check.
Oh, man.
Hey there, friend. Need something? Newell's Goods has a full line of equipment and accessories. That's right. Plan. A proprietary mix of outdoors.
Yeah? What?
You want to head to Euphorica after work tonight?
Nah, I'm feeling a little burnt out. I think I need a break.
How about hitting up the rooftops and watching lightning hit the span?
You know, that actually sounds like a good idea.
Great. I'll bring the blend, you bring the chunks.
It's a date.
Sophistication, the emporium, the Earth's premier seller of all things incredible and coffee flavors, all brewed using the secret techniques of ancient Earth.
Hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help you?
That shit is loud as fuck. Jesus Christ, it's a concert in here.
Housing here is so expensive. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to live in a crate. Hey, if you hear about any entry-level job openings, let me know. I've been trying to find an office job, but all of them require like 5 years of experience. To be honest, I don't really know what I want. I just know that if I don't find something soon, my parents won't just disown me. They'll have me stripped for parts. Kelt Corp and Stroud, but I haven't heard back, and that's threatening to cut off the cred spigot. That's exactly why I haven't applied there. Way too much competition. Well, I went to school for business, but it's not like I remember any of it. In my last interview, the recruiter asked me what I thought about Keynesian economics. I asked her, which planet is Kentia on again? And she just looked at me and cringed. I don't blame her.
Holy fuck, this writing is ass.
Kelt Corp and Stroud. But I need the credits now. And even if I do get hired, who knows when that first paycheck comes in? Back to the job hunt.
Hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help you?
Need a pick-me-up? At Terra Brew, we've got you covered. Morning, noon, or night. Enjoy one of our distinct coffee flavors, brewed using the secret techniques of ancient herbs.
Cause any trouble and I'll drag you straight to
Your banking your own way, on your own time.
I know your type. Free-wheeling. Space.
Enjoy your visit to the trade tower.
If the gangs can keep from killing each other, I just might have a good day.
Hell yeah! This is awesome! Hey, you wanna dance?
Yeah.
The music is amazing!
Hey! Having fun?
Can't do shit.
Hey.
Game is trash.
Look at the colors.
Yeah?
What's up?
This place is insane!
I just need a minute. I think that last drink was stronger than I thought.
That's what you said to drink.
Take it easy.
I may fucking devil super shattered $5. Time to shield the Phantom Liberty.
Yeah. Gonna have to. I mean, shit, this is a... I mean, so many people are playing this on Steam. $246,000. Baldur's Gate 3, way above. Holy fuck. God damn, I'm done with this game, bro. There's nothing in this game.
Another day, another shift.
You know, I went to chef school.
Look at you. And affordable. And with a crime rating of only 16%, your safety
Qualified to assess and treat any physical ailment or affliction from cuts, scrapes, and dental pain.
This is no place for tourists, believe me. Stay safe, buddy.
The Astral Lounge got you down. You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows this is Neon's premier social club. So come on
Howard is the man. Buy Starfield today. Todd Howard is the man. Buy Starfield today. Todd Howard is the man. Buy Starfield today. Todd Howard is the man. Starfield is so amazing. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Look, you don't have places like this in Aquila, that's for sure. This place is like my second home.
I'm still interested. They're asking almost double the going rate.
What? You think stuff falls from the sky?
Hello.
Still cheaper than buying it at the Astromarket. Now, this is the last time I'm gonna ask, and I'm walking away.
You good?
Howdy.
Velocity's such a grab rush. Love your fit. It may not work for some, but you wear it like a champ.
Diosdado's my dad's name, his dad before him. I used to go by Trey, but when the old man passed, I decided to do him a solid and wear the name without the nick. Even back on Sol, my ancestors were island people. And Volii Alpha being an ocean world. Peace!
Oops.
I need some help here.
Things aren't looking good for you.
I can't do this!
Things aren't looking good for
I'm out of here!
Madame. Sauvages. Nice. The Astral Lounge got you down. You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows this is beyond European social club. So come on in. Enjoy some beautiful company. And toss back one of our exclusive velocity cocktails. Madame Sauvage's place. Where the fun never stops. In the city that never sleeps. Madame Sauvages. Nice. The Astral Lounge got you down. You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows this is Neon, premier social club. So come on in.
Oh. Jesus. Oh, God damn.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? Want the stuff or not?
I'm still interested, but you're asking almost double to go in rate.
Nothing like velocity after a rough shift at Xena. Makes you forget how bad you stink.
What?
I'm zoned out of my mind right now.
Love the vibe in this city.
What are you looking at? This?
This was the worst
This
mission
is
of the
outside
game.
Striker's turf.
Only the upstairs.
Fine, upstairs. That's gang terror.
No decisions
This.
matter.
Yeah, you used. Now the disciple.
It's only 4 missions long.
Fine. Do you have it? We were one of the big. And Briggs? We were one of the. And Briggs? I mean, this. But the disciple? And the only people that. We were one of the big. And Briggs? So you. Maybe you should meet.
No blood in.
Fine, fine. You know, I'll just do.
Hey there. Who's this?
Someone says they might want to join.
A recruit? Been a while.
I know, right? Savage says we can't go killing people around here anymore.
We shouldn't be doing that anyhow. You want to join us? We're a gang. You understand that, right? Not some daring adventure bullshit you can brag to your friends about. We steal, we mug people that come to... I wouldn't have pegged you. The fact you can get out, let me tell you about us. It's us against...
It's been a little too much of that Helga.
Vogel, not the top. We do everything we can. I prefer we fleece... Not so fast. What would you bring? Very useful. Done anything? Right. I'm not sure what your game is. You're going up against the Disciple. Some people snap. The test is to... We're fully in alignment there. There's a warehouse. Oh, that's my job. You want it to... I want someone that can... Consider this.
Don't break a leg. because it's an audition.
Hey, get away from me.
Alrighty, folks, that's gonna do it. I can't keep playing this, man. It does not offer me. I've already done that quest, so there's no point. And plus, it took me out here for some reason, so it is a total snooze fest, guys. I can't keep playing this, so. There's nothing to do in this game. I mean, I don't... There's nothing to do in this game. Alrighty, folks, that is going to do it. We are done for the night. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show, and we will see you later. It's over.